Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SAT TV News. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Andrey Kirillovich of RSCC. Andrey, thank you for joining me today. Since we last spoke, can you give me an update on the RSCC Fleet?
Well, in terms of RSCC Fleet, we right now have 11 satellites and on geostationary orbit, and they are located on in the orbital slots from 14 west up to 145 east. So we haven't got any launches yet, so I will speak about this later. But still, the satellite is good, it's healthy, and the fuel rate is quite high. So we're keeping in pace with the industry about that, and we have some new applications on them.
So what are you actually offering your customers? So are there any new services or, as you say, applications?
Well, as I said, we are keeping the pace with the industry, and so what is hot right now? Video. Video is a king, still a king for satellite operators, and we continue to move down the value chain. So we are offering a TV distribution platform for our customers when our broadcaster doesn't need to care about the distribution. So they just give us the feed and we deliver it to cable headends, to OTT platforms or to DTH subscribers. Moreover, we are going to move further, and we are now developing a satellite-based content delivery network to have a play on the non-linear market. The other thing is that everybody is talking about, that everybody is doing in the industry, is mobility. Mobility is really a good opportunity and a growing market for satellite operators. So we invest a lot into our maritime service. So right now we have 300 vessels under our maritime service, and most of them, by the way, are located in the North Pacific and in Asia. And we also are going to extend reach our service to the south with our partners up to South China Sea. So that's actually the whole things that we're doing.
So what about the key growth areas that you're focusing on as you move forward? How are you planning out for the future?
So our plan for future is actually to find the niches where satellite can have a really good play, but we're not going to provide backhauling. Like, everybody's saying about a 5G, right? And that the satellite can also only be a backhauling solution for 5G. No, we don't think so. We think that 5G, for example, and all the ecosystem which will be built around it gives a unique chance for satellites to have to enter new niche markets like M2M, IoT, market, or delivering solutions to, especially to the mobility market, where the terrestrial services or terrestrial technologies will never reach the end user. Besides that, as I said, we are planning some new launches, and actually, if we speak about the future, one of the areas we are going to invest is non-geo constellations, but we are moving not on LEO, we are moving on high elliptical orbit. And our target is northern latitudes, especially the mobility applications above a parallel 50 or something like that. It's both for aero, for maritime, and for land-based.
Now, the operators are facing all sorts of challenges. What do you think is the biggest challenge as you look forward?
Well, I think the biggest challenge for a satellite operator is to find the niche which will be profitable for them, and to keep their debt low and to be attractive for investors. And I think to find the right market where they can be providing the best service, and also to find the right partners. So I think we are quite balanced on that, and our fits are standing very well on ground, as we have a diversification, we have different regions, we have different verticals, and we are also entering new niche markets, like I said, IoT applications, mobility, and non-geo.
So summing it up, why is RSCC so successful?
I think that we're successful because, first of all, we are one of the oldest operators in the industry. So we are just 51 years old, and we've seen many upsides and downs of the industry. We've seen many new markets emerging and then disappearing, and we also have a very good team of professionals who actually know the market and know the technology. And of course, I think we are all the bids we put on new markets and new satellites, they really had a good play.
Andrey, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.